was some issues discovered that that affect aero of the vehicle. The part was the front fascia, and there really was no reason why there was some material that was somewhere that it shouldn't have been, and that does basically come down to a DQ. It is a penalty. Both first 11 of Denny Hamlin and the 18 of Kyle Busch been DQ'd. Their vehicles are being loaded in a NASCAR hauler. They're going to go back to the R&D center. The final results have been changed to show that the two DQs were there, and they have the opportunity to appeal it, and it'll be all sorted out by next week. So, like Mike said, I can't get into all the details of what the issues were, but both vehicles had the same issue, and unfortunately, they were not acceptable to pass the inspection.
Brad, this has not happened for a long time, maybe 2 decades. I don't have to look in the history books, but does this relate to something related to the new car? Is this something that is surprising at this point? Because we haven't had a race winner DQ'd in Cup for a very, very long time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, we don't want to be here talking about this. We just saw a great race. You know, last thing we want to do is meet here afterwards and talk about this problem. But you know, the teams and the owners and everybody was well aware that this new car was going to be kept with some pretty tight tolerances, and there's some areas that all of the teams are well aware that we cannot be going down the path that we had in the past with the other cars. So it is partly to do with the new car, and you know, the rules have tightened up, and you know, everyone has to kind of abide by our new rules, which everybody's well aware of.
Are there any additional penalties, like or suspensions, additional points, playoff points in the picture on this?
No, not from what we've seen at this point. We saw enough that the DQ was warranted, and we are bringing the vehicles back for further evaluation. So we will look much closer at both vehicles. But as of right now, no, that we are not. We're hopefully not going to find anything else, but we are going to inspect them further when we get them back to the R&D center.